Hi, everyone. Welcome to the New Orleans Jazz Museum for yet another installment in our series, Prime Examples of Excellence in Music. I am sharing the stage tonight with all of these wonderful musicians who are here for us to perform. And I just want to take a moment to thank our sponsors, the Jazz National Historical Park and the Musicians Council on Fair Wages, who without them, this series would not be happening. This is happening every month, Thursday evenings. You can check out our calendar at nolajazzmuseum.org for a listing of all of our events. And I just want to thank you all again for being here tonight. And I'm going to turn it over real quick. I'm not sure what our order is. Karen here with the Jazz National Historical Park, a great sponsor of ours, a partner with us, and I'll let her do a little bit more explaining their mission.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ranger Karen. New Orleans Jazz National Historical Park is the only park in the country dedicated to an American art form, and that, of course, is the music that was born here in New Orleans. We have a visitor center down at 419 Decatur Street, and we're very proud to partner with the New Orleans Jazz Museum to bring you this concert series celebrating contemporary jazz music, the legacy of Harold Batiste, the legacy of the Prime Example, one of the last neighborhood jazz clubs that we lost last year. So I hope that you will all enjoy. You can check out our website, www.nps for National Park Service.gov/jazz for all of our events. Thanks so much, everybody.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. How y'all doing? All right. My name is Roderick Paulin, and I represent the Musicians Council on Fair Wages here. It's a 501c3 newly grassroots group. It's been maybe about a year and a half, 2 years, and its mission is to educate younger musicians, not just younger musicians, but musicians in the general public about how to become more valuable within the workplace, in our workplace being entertainment. I'd like to take this time out to represent one of the people that's responsible in terms of all of us here on stage, Mr. Julius Kimbrough, proprietor. Yes, prime example. Yes. And when he walked in, he saw me. He said, "Oh, okay, we got the older cat up here." So he was trying to make references to me that I am now the oldest one up on here stage. So, but that's what this music is about. It's about perpetuating the music, and it's also introducing people, up and coming great musicians in their own right, in terms of helping them to propel themselves not only in the music business but in life in general. And that's what part of the Musicians Council on Fair Wages is about. Let's give another warm round of applause, not only just live music, but good live music. All right.
Treat me sweet and gentle when you say goodnight. Squeeze me, but please don't tease me. I get sentimental when you say goodnight. Oh, squeeze me, but please don't tease me. Missing your scent, you went away, singing away the blues each day, counting the nights and waiting for you. I'm in a mood to let you know I never knew I'd love you so. Please say that you love me too. When I get that feeling, I'm in ecstasy. Ooh, squeeze me. Bottle your me, bottle, don't tease me. Say you day, day. Do do you do ye nada. Lady de double lady. Sutanto pa omia fa di dia for idia. Do de di bit. Bit da. Sarang va we baby for the Santa so de da serere salide di da di sarara da di da Treat me sweet and gentle when you say goodnight. Squeeze me, but please don't tease me. I get sentimental when you say goodnight. Ooh, squeeze me, but please don't take me. Missing you since you went away, singing with the blues each day, counting the nights and waiting for you, baby. I'm in a mood to let you know I never knew I love you so. Please say that you love me too. When I get that feeling, I'm in ecstasy. Ooh, sweet, but please don't tease me. Oh, ah, da, 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 da. Ah, da, 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 da. Squeeze me, squeeze me, oh, squeeze me, but please don't tease me. Nevermore will I fall in love. Nevermore will I give my heart. We found our joy in our pain, and I'm still loving you. Yet I tell myself this is what I should do. Nevermore will I see your face. Nevermore shall we embrace. For you know this to be true. liar. Sa de de ya de di ba di o ba de di de sa da do you say liar. Sa la liar de da da yo. Bo do do de do da ya da so da di di da yo. Sa da 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 so do de say da da ya do ba do la baby oh ba ba da da ye sa di di su du di du du di 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 ba ba bo do ba da da di ba 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 di du da sa ya da 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 nevermore will I fall in love. Nevermore will I give my heart. We found out joy in nothing, yet I'm still loving you. Yeah, tell myself this is what I should do. Nevermore will I see your face. Nevermore shall we embrace. For you know this to be true. I know that I'm still loving you.
Not that one, the other one.
The wonderful things that you get out of life, there are more. Well, they made to be meant when nobody needs any more. On the many facts, making the best of life. Truth takes the lead, and to relax, you'll be the gist of life. It's truth you need. When the second is honor and happiness makes them a thing. When you put them together, you'll know what the last must be. Baby, so there's truth, honor, and happiness, and nothing more. Meaning only one for one for one. All the wonderful things that you get out of life, there are more. Well, they may not be many, but nobody needs any more. Are there many facts making the list of life? Choose things to leave and to relax. The way the taste of life is to believe. There's a second design and happiness makes number 3. When you put them together, you know what the last must be. Baby, so there's truth, honor, and happiness. And one thing more, wonderful, 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 I'm gonna make it more.
what do you know? A microphone appears. How y'all living? I'm so glad that we're all here, able to be here in all circumstances, and you know, y'all able to hear these wonderful musicians. And I want to really thank you for appreciating our musical offering. It means a lot. I don't remember everything we played. That was Maiden Voyage, Herbie Hancock. We played All of You. That's Cole Porter. Nevermore. See, this is why you got to have young people with you. Nevermore. Harold Baptiste. Just Squeeze Me. Edward Kennedy, Duke Ellington. 4. Now, that's a controversy. Miles Davis claimed it, but Eddie Cleanhead Vincent wrote it. And Miles Davis, I believe, maybe stole it. I don't know. Depends on what you call stealing. Taking something that's not yours. Just a thought. We're going to continue. And at some point, I'll tell you who everybody is up here. You know, y'all should just tell me when we have to stop, because I could play. We used to do a 4-hour set. Now, this is before any of these cats' time. Oh, maybe Thomas. Thomas was Weaver. Jason Weaver was our bassist at the time. And he would do, Fame, were you on that in that era? No, you didn't. No. Non-stop. Non-stop. See, this is what happens. You know, they get to talking up here, acting like, you know, I don't remember. I remember every night at the Prime Example. Y'all can't even do that to me. Okay. No, not say bad words on this thing. Oh, that's right. Well, you know, she said it. Let's continue. Come on, Bo. Now, I will tell a funny story. One, I was at a Wes Anderson gig. I'm going to just pull this slightly down. I was at a Wes Anderson gig, and I was standing in the back at a club, and a gentleman comes up. He says, "Hey, man, did I hear you play with Mr. Porter?" And I said, "Yes, sir." And he said, "You know, my son is a singer. He's a good singer. He can sing." And I said, "Man, if I had a nickel for everybody that came up to me in the last 20 some odd years and say, 'My child can sing.'" I said, "Okay, who's he singing with it?" "Well, he's singing with, you know, Warm Daddy Tonight." I said, "Oh, he's singing with Warm Daddy. He's going to be nice." And I listened to the set, and I said, "Wow, this young man," I was thinking about all of the musicians this young man is checked out, and had it in my mind. I knew he knew these people, these musicians. So, you know, on the break, I said, "How are you, Mr. Christian Bowe? I met your dad, blah, blah, blah." We're talking. I said, "Man, you sound like you checked out a lot of great vocalists." He's like, "You know, I've been really listening to a lot of R&B, and I said, "Okay, cool." I said, "If you, I don't know, this is what you told me." And then he says, I asked him, I said, "Man, have you ever heard of Johnny Hartman?" And he says, "No." I said, "Oh, okay," because I really thought this guy had seriously checked out Johnny Hartman. During the conversation, Johnny Hartman comes on. "The very thought of you makes my heart sing like an eagle." So, and I was like, "That's Johnny Hartman." He was like, "Wow, no, I've never heard that. But it's great." And I thought to myself, damn, this kid ain't even heard of Johnny Hartman, and he sounds like this. And I said, "Okay, let me know when you move to New Orleans." And I give him my number, and he calls me about 2 weeks later. He says, "How you doing, Mr. McBride? This is Christian Bowe." I said, "Oh, Christian Bowe, have you moved to New Orleans?" "No." I hung up on him, click. Calls me back about 2 weeks later. "How you doing, Mr. McBride, and say the number. There's a 225, and I don't know nobody. And I was like, oh, it must be Christian Bowl. So he says, it's Christian Bowl. Now, I go, oh, Christian Bowl, how you doing, man? You moved to New Orleans? No. Click. Hung up on him. Third time. I said, oh, yeah. I'd saved his number. But by this point, I said, I don't want to hang up on him this time. I'm sure he would have moved to New Orleans. And I said, oh, Christian Bowl, how you doing? He said, now look, I won't even say what he said to me. Don't hang up on me. I'm coming to New Orleans in 2 weeks. And I said, cool, call me in 2 weeks. Click. And that's Christian Bowl. Doesn't he sound amazing? I could really tell stories the whole night, afternoon, evenings. But I want y'all to hear some more music because they probably want me to shut up. Oh. Comes on Monday, but Tuesday just as bad. They call it Stormy Monday, but Tuesday just as bad. Wednesday's worse. Thursday's all so sad. Well, the eagle flies on Friday. Saturday I go out and I play. The eagle flies on Friday. Saturday I go out and I play. And on some Sundays I go to church. I kneel down and I pray. And I say, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on me. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on me. Lord have mercy. My heart's in misery.
Roderick Paulin, y'all. Call it a stormy Monday. Tuesday is just as bad. Call it stormy Monday, but Tuesday is just as bad. Wednesday's worse. Thursday's also sad. Oh, the eagle flies on Friday. Saturday I go out and play. The eagle flies on Friday. Saturday I go out and play. But come Sunday I go to church, yes. I kneel down and I pray. And I say, oh Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy on me. Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy on me. Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy on me. Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy on me. Lord, have mercy. My heart's in misery. when the quarrel we had needs mending? Does it mean that our love is ending? Darling, I need you. Lately I find you're out of my arms and I'm out of my mind. Oh, it begins to turn round midnight. Let the angels sing for your returning. Let our love be safe and sound. When old midnight she comes around. When a quarrel we had needs mending, does it mean that our love is ending? Baby, I need you. Lately I find you're out of my arms and I'm out of my mind. Let our love take wing to midnight. Oh, midnight. Let the angels sing for your returning. Let our love be safe and sound. When, oh, midnight, she comes around.
Any questions? I'm just saying, we really used to do this. Oh, see. Ask a question. What were you confused about? Let me ask a question. What was abstract about it? I think you could, by your ability to identify the song, I think that already, let you know that that was the song. Now, do you check out Herbie Hancock? Okay. How many times have you heard Herbie Hancock play Maiden Voyage live? Okay. Have you seen it online? Sure, many times, correct? How many times do they sound the same? Okay, so I'll just say there's a differentiation in our ability to understand what sounding the same is.
And not only that, being an older person, being the oldest one up here, I'm only gonna play that song once. That's all I got left in me. It's just so.
Well,
I mean, it's cool, but however.
I prefer to, you know, accommodate as best as possible. So I hope that was a little insight. Thank you for the question, sir. You know, that man, when I moved here in 1998, I think I met Roderick maybe 99, 2000. And I remember this was at maybe a gig or rehearsal, or I can't remember the order. But Roderick started writing these arrangements, and Kid Jordan used to do a shed over at Suno. That's when musicians would get together and practice. And it would be like a note reading shed. And I sucked at that. So I was just like, yeah, I need to go do this. So it must have been after Jazzland. I can't remember. It must have been in between one of them years. This is maybe 1999, 2000. I can't remember exactly. But I just remember Roderick writing these arrangements and people just totally destroying them. And Roderick's like, all you got to do is read the ink, bruh. Just read the ink. I mean, it's right there. It's right there. And I said, I like this guy. I like this guy because we're kind of the same now. He had to say that to me a few times, in all fairness. But, the reality was it was good to have a cat that, had music written and knew how it was supposed to sound and how an ensemble should sound. And to a bunch of younger musicians, being exposed to that level of professionalism has always been appreciated. So that's why I always appreciate my brother, Roderick Paul. Slowly but surely. I'm sorry?
You talk about funny stories, Jesse. We acknowledge Mr. Julius Kimbrough, and we talk about how that the music is
I ain't even got
perpetuated.
there
Back
yet.
in the day, when I wasn't old enough to
Haven't
go in
gotten there
clubs, I used to sit outside the door of the Prime Example. It wasn't the Prime Example then. That's what it was a showcase. I used to sit outside, and Mr. Julius wouldn't let me in because I wasn't old enough. But I liked him because he would bring me chicken and Coke on a break. And I used to sit outside with pen and paper, and I used to write and listen to the music, and I used to listen to what the cats was playing. And he would be by the door, and he purposely would open the door every couple of minutes to kind of let me know. So he thought I may have forgotten about that. So again, this is not just for me, but it's because of proprietors like that. That's what keeps the music going. So yeah, thank you again. Yeah, I sure appreciate that chicken. And that's how I found out they had killing food.
Well, there we go. We're gonna play one more tune, and then I'll give you a little closing statement. Thank you.
Jesse McBride, everybody.
Jesse McBride, John. Yeah. looking took me by surprise. I can't help but see you running off and through my mind, like a trip to heaven. Heaven is the bride, and I'm so glad I found you. You're an angel in disguise, and I can't help it if I wanted to. No, but even if I could, can't help it if I wanted to. No, but no, can't help it if I wanted to. No, but even if I could, if I wanted to. No, but no. Laughter on your fingers, softly while you sigh. Love came and possessed you, bringing sparkles to your eyes. Yeah, like a trip to heaven, baby. Heaven is the prize. I'm so glad I found you, girl. You're an angel in disguise. And I can't help it if I wanted to. Help it even if I could. If I wanted to. Help it, no. Can't help it if I wanted to. Help it even if I could. If I wanted to, no, no. 1,000 kisses from you is never too much. Never too much, never too much, never too much. Oh, yeah. Oh, my love. A million days in your arms is never too much. Ladies and gentlemen, John Michael Bradford, Roderick Paulin, Stephen Walker on the trombone, killing it. Thomas Glass on the drums. I'm Christian Bolger, vocalist. Of course, we have the backbone holding everybody down, Miss Amina Scott on bass, y'all. And of course, our fearless leader, Mr. Jesse McBride. And I want to say on behalf of us, the staff at the museum, everybody, thank y'all so much for coming out. Go to nolajazzmuseum.org. Thomas got a date coming up on the balcony. So y'all make sure y'all, 23rd you say? 24th. So come out and see Thomas, y'all, yeah. Anything you want to say, Jesse? Well, we appreciate you coming out. Never too much.
Just like we rehearsed it. And all I'm gonna say about that is, there was absolutely no rehearsal. You know, we did 5 years at the Prime Example, and Julius was so supportive, you know, the most supportive with this particular group of my many iterations of this group, of the next generation. And I just can't thank you enough, Julius. You hear how they've grown. Yeah, you remember when they came in, sometimes Julius had to say something to me. But I had to listen. So I'm glad that we were able to take that time and really grow these young folk. So thank you, Julius. You're so loved and appreciated. I want to thank everybody here at the Mint. There's been a lot of great just ideas and understanding and development here. And me and my manager Dorian have been in great communication with everybody. Just been connected, and it's been great. And hopefully we can keep things going, and y'all just tell everybody. Because, man, we could do this. We used to do this, you know, so many people miss this. So hopefully we can do this more regularly and also in public. Thank you all. Thank you, everybody at the Mint. Y'all have a good evening.